Q Hut, what up? Y'all come in, man. Y'all know when I'm working late. It's for you. It's really only for you. Kenneth True Blood. What's up, people? Y'all share this live stream. They're like, whenever you on live, you start fucking with your head, dusting your head off. I'm in front of all these lights and shit, and they shows every particle. You said, Jim, I caught. Damn, just caught it. Must be fire. What did you think about it? That Minnesota interview was fire. Thank you. Tom Robb says, Bleu is off brand as fuck. It was something always off brand about him, not his personality or anything like that. I won't say that. His music for sure. Dennis Jones was good. Tamer Rowe. Hey, Gully. He said, Vlad's still in your content. He won't make it far, man. They only respect it when it's coming from the dribble. Big Devil. Why would you have such a name for your channel? I randomly watched the same video of Bleu today. Yeah, it's funny that this came up. All of this is coming up because painting there, Francis G in there. All of this is coming up because, of course, the BMF series is out right now. And it's funny that this is happening because I just watched the footage, the notorious BMF footage from Smack DVD. And I'm watching it in a 2021 frame of mind as opposed to watching it in 2004 or 2005 when I first seen it. I think it was 2004. Everything that they was doing on that Smack DVD was to endorse Bleu Davinci as a hip hop artist. That's what they was on there for. Meech was on there rapping his lyrics with him. Mike Smith says he cooperated, point blank. What did he do? I got a Fire Acid.x interview upload for y'all right now. That's why I got y'all up. Anyway, I seen it was a lot of my man Doc Hicks TV was on Bleu Davinci, some years ago. I think Al Prophet put some videos out about Bleu Davinci, and it was Dexter Sosa was on Al Prophet's channel talking about Bleu Davinci some years ago, but I never got exactly what it was that he did. He said, "Peace, Gully. I got you popping at PG&E. White folks are loving the live." Shout out to the office. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Should I know? Yeah, that all of that Smack DVD footage was to push and endorse Bleu Davinci as a hip hop artist, and it was BMF for life. That's what he used to say. Bleu was actually on the billboard, the notorious Big Meech billboard that was in Atlanta. Bleu was on that joint. To hear him visibly salty now is just love changes, thug changes, and best friends become strangers. He was basically like, they got a BMF documentary out without me. Novichok Red, I finally caught you live again. I'm going to the website to make a purchase. Hopefully you remember me from the early days donating. I actually do remember you. As soon as you came in the chat, I've noticed your name. I appreciate you. Go get you an autographed copy of my book, some things I've been through, from www.therealdribble.com. He said, how you feel about the Kyrie situation? I just discussed it I just discussed it over there on Gully TV Sports. Kyrie might be a little bit eccentric, but let's try to stay on topic. Bleu Davinci. If you follow me on Instagram, Gully TV World, you see the video that I just posted. It's Bleu Davinci on live, and he seems a little bit irritated. I guess his portion of his portion of the BMF story is being left out. He ain't feeling 50 Cent. Nothing. He said Blue told the feds. What did he tell? He said it don't even matter. They done with him. They done with him. Share this live. If you don't catch it now, you can catch it on playback. He said, remember, Blue. He said, remember, all of Blue assets are protected by the feds as part of his plea agreement. Go look it up. Whenever shit like this happens, Star from the Star Chamber, he'll have a link. He'll share something to the YouTube community. He said he still think he in a mix. Last time I heard, he was renting cars in Miami on South Beach. He said Little Meech say round 2, he bringing BMF back. It's the family business. He said Ike Erner snatched Blue honor years ago. No, he just snatched his honor again. That's what pulled my coat to this whole situation. Then I looked and seen what was going on. I shared the video on my Instagram page, Gully TV World. He seems a little bit salty. He seems salty. He does. He said them cars is bugged. Johnny Boy, Mexico City. I was in the feds when Blue told. They walked him out at 12 at night. I was like, oh shit. Damn. What jail, what institution you was at with Bleu Davinci? His BMF affiliation it's been erased. They don't got him in the movie. Y'all share the live. Good morning, everybody. It's 2:25. He said up late, bro. Yeah, I'm working. I just uploaded a video to y'all. Let me see how far along is it. Still got a little ways to go. I got an exclusive, almost an hour-long exclusive with Sadat X from Brand Nubian. It's fire. He said, why would he be in a Detroit 80s story? The BMF story only started in Detroit, and then it moved to Atlanta and California, I believe LA, or somewhere on the West Coast is when they got down with Blue, or when Blue got down with them. But AP Wiz, thank you. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Gully TV World. You can go check out that video that Bleu Davinci posted from his live. He seemed pissed off. He actually looked funny saying anything about him. I wouldn't have made no video. I think he's starting to get irritated by people asking him what's up with him in the BMF movie, or is he in it? Tina Venus, a year, Southwest Detroit. The series is in Detroit right now, not those other places. I know. I haven't even caught a episode yet. I'd be too busy with my own shit. 50 Cent is pushing out content at an alarming rate. I gotta try to keep up with that shit. And in between, while all of this is going on, I be trying to watch Crown Court TV. I went to sleep earlier today listening to Crown TV. Crown TV is lit the fuck up right now, for real. I got a documentary coming with Shaheem the Rugged Child. I have no problem announcing that because that's official. It's hard to tell you. It's hard to explain, man. At times I'll be freestyling, man. Various types of content packaged. You see the Grayson and Jason shit. Y'all ain't never heard of that. You had to been there. He said they just got renewed for a second season. He may be in that one. The shit just started. I don't think he's the only one who told. They're probably going to have to leave quite a few people out of the story. He said, don't handle my name wrong. I've seen Little Meech posted something. I don't know if it was directly pertaining to Blue. I'll tell you what he said, though. If you have to tell somebody what you are, you aren't. He said it's public record. He said, y'all act like Blue is BMF. He stirred up the beef with Jeezy and Gucci. I've watched, he said, Crown TV is addicting. It is. He said he about to be on Bleu. He's on Gully TV. I interviewed him briefly on South Beach, just on his channel somewhere. This was some years ago. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I said on Instagram. Make sure you follow my other YouTube channel, Gully TV Sports. I just got off of there about an hour or two ago, talking about the 18 NBA players who was arrested today about that healthcare fraud situation. So check that out. He couldn't tell in the court because they took a deal, but he definitely gave up a statement. He gave up info. He said Blue looked mad. He do look mad. I never seen him that upset. He probably tired of people keep asking him, when is he going to surface in a movie or do he got a part in a movie? He said, King knocked the hustle. Quazon King is fired to be up in like, let me see. Probably like 20 minutes. Anyway, y'all like this video. Good morning to everybody. People on the West Coast, good night. He said that's why he's pissed. Yeah, he was one of the faces of BMF. He became one of the faces, one of the more standout members or whatever. He said, I was just about to ask you about that insurance fraud. Mike Bowers, you are always so generous with your super chats. I appreciate you. Check out my sports channel, Gully TV Sports. I just talked about that for about 40 minutes. I gave every detail. It sounded like almost like a Ponzi scheme. He said your shit blurry is because I'm using the webcam on a PC while I'm uploading a video for you guys. I'm multitasking. Bear with me. He said, what's up with the LBGT coming at Dave Chappelle? They don't like something that he said on that new Netflix special. You know how them people is. The rainbows. Ken Intelligent, good morning. Brooklyn Unbiased, I think it's more so your phone. Because I'm looking at the same screen you looking at. He said, that's like me being mad I'm not in the story about the 70s in Atlanta. They ran Blue out of Magic City. I was there. He's all cap. When did this happen? This pre-BMF or post-BMF? Nope. He said, what's up with Blue? Go check out my Instagram page, Gully TV World. He said post. Of course. Why we just now hearing about that? He went back to his beloved Magic City and they told him he had to skip. He damn sure not that much that he not too visible anymore on social media and shit like that. Jay Stream says the BMF series will go on for about 6 years. Slim Coleon said, I don't remember Blue getting ran out of Magic. He said they gotta show him. He introduced Jeezy to Kush. Oh man. He said, why you think he in Florida? I still remember they had paperwork on him. Damn. Damn, Blue. Homie lying, they ran Blue out because he wanted VIP treatment and wasn't spending crazy money. Oh, so what happened? That's like y'all saying old dog hasn't surfaced. They gonna omit him or show him as a random. That's probably how they gonna do him, Lena. Doc Hicks TV had a whole he had quite a few videos about Blue. It was like Doc wanted his head, but I never sat and listened to all of them. I went and looked at the Smack DVD footage. The Smack DVD footage says a lot. If you listen to the Smack DVD footage, if you go watch it, he was talking about driving Big Meech's. Everything was Meech. I'm driving Meech car tonight. This Meech this, Meech that. It was almost like he was like, like somebody little man. Blue wasn't even around until they moved operations. He definitely cooperated though and cried in court. Meech didn't tell me this part of the game. He trying hard to get that jacket off of him. Blue Davinci put out a video. It's on Instagram. It's on my Instagram page, Gully TV World. He seems to be a little bit upset that he isn't being glorified or included in the BMF series. He says Sosa, yeah, that's his name, Dexter Sosa. He said Dexter Sosa can't stand Blue. He said, oh, that Bentley, all the cars, the car that he was driving, everything. I was like, man, I remember watching this shit. I didn't look at it that way. But he was talking about driving his car. I'm driving Meech's car tonight. Like, Ebon Films, thank you. Did you hear Jay Diggs diss Blue? I did hear him say something about Blue. I can't remember exactly what it was. He might have said it on here. I interviewed Jay Diggs, and I think he did say something about Blue on here. He said, tell Crown Court to get that paperwork. He said, I remember those smacks. He said, Blue got with some Crips in LA with some birds, and he must have told you left some words out, fam. Meech himself said he used him and all the trap dealings as a smokescreen to hide and the rap dealings to hide all of the trap dealings. They put a lot of money into that diversion. Blue had videos of Fabulous and all types of people like that. Like they was really paying motherfuckers to fuck with him. I love Crown Court. I watched that shit. They call them bedtime stories. You just cut that shit on and just max out. I know the truck drivers loving that shit. He said, not to mention, most of BMF believe he was the one that told the feds about the money in the Hummer because they found it a little after he was taken in custody. Only a handful of them knew about the money. Why is Whack 100 on Jim Jones' head like this? What is he doing? What is he doing? He said Blue is about to get whacked in Miami. There's so much I can say. I live in ATL. I know BMF niggas. Meech made billions underground. I remember Blue in the movie Paper Soldiers with Beanie Siegel. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. Blue Davinci feeling out in the cold. He even said something about 50 Cent. He said something slick about 50 Cent, like 50 Cent ain't sold a stone. Something like that. He said, I mean, why would he want to be mentioned? Because it's history. It's their story. He was a part of it. He was on that billboard. If they talk about the billboard, they got to talk about Blue. He said, keep it funky, Gully. Votto destroyed Saigon. I liked it, that battle. I thought both of them got off. Votto's flow probably was a little bit more dazzling, but they both got busy. Blue should just do his own story. He has a story to tell. That probably would make the most sense. It's Jay Diggs from Vallejo Romper Room. Yep. I interviewed him on his channel. Look it up. Gully TV Jay Diggs. Blue didn't join them till 2003, 2004. The show is based in the 80s, 90s right now. It's all his brother's fault they got caught, and he out already. Yep. He said 50 gonna fly. 50 is gonna fry Blue on the gram when he catch wind of that shit. Yeah. I'd like to hear what I like to see and hear what's gonna happen. He gonna say something for sure. Vallejo. Shout out to the Crest. Mag Mall. Lena said he better not poke the bear. I always looked at Blue Davinci as a corny rapper, but has just had a lot of BMF to back him up. Nah, I ain't caught none of the episodes of the BMF series. Where is y'all? What platform is y'all watching it on? 50 ain't gonna pay him no mind. He got bigger fish to fry. I see Cavario with an interview coming. Cavario is cooked. Cavario is cooked. He a dead issue. He got nothing coming. I wrote about him in my book. Get you a copy. It's called Some Things I've Been Through. It's fire. Got great reviews on Amazon. Cavario was cooked. He's non-cipher. Totally irrelevant in this business. Deservingly irrelevant. Stars app. Okay, I'm on it. 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 Big Neff, I be forgetting that you a moderator over here sometime. He said that nigga Blue was super corny since 3 Strikes. Kyle Dawson had on a BMF shirt. He should be in it too. Kyle Dawson. Kyle, you ain't BMF no more? He said, of course, Cavario's going to come out the light. Cavario's a leech. He said that sound wasn't it at that time. Is Cavario still working with Al Prophet? He was never working with him. He was basically working for him. Doing flunky shit. Old flunky, 50-something-year-old flunky. Ain't got his own following, ain't got his own platform. Hopped on somebody else's wood. He said Diggs and Blue had a hard-ass song many years ago. Can't tell the music side of BMF without Bleu Davinci. That would be Yuck Mouth. Yuck, what's good, pimp? You right about that. He was their only artist. They had him and I think Ooh-Wee. Ooh-Wee ended up killing somebody, I think, in like Florida or some shit. But they only had 2 rappers on BMF. I think Jeezy might have represented him for briefly. Kavara used to talk that talk in these interviews like he was Meech before Meech. That nigga's a flunky. Dennis Cooper, Lena Lean. Dennis Cooper said he's bored right now. Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here forever. Big Neff, Dennis Cooper. Get that nigga up out of here. He said, Yuck Mouth, the nigga they love to hate. Shout out to Yuck. What's Meech's next move when he get out? I have no idea. He seems to have a future in films and shit like that. He's probably making an ass load of money from where he at. Cavario bounce around like Super Mario. Bleu has a hell of a story before BMF. Bleu is, I think, Razcast's cousin. Bleu said 50 never sold a stone. Fuel Nightingale, appreciate your super chat. I can't believe Bleu even lied like that. And it's known that 50 Cent was getting money in the streets. Yada. Where is Kwame Kilpatrick? He's on Instagram. He's back in Detroit now. Texts me every now and then. I hate to tell Bleu this, but if they are going to mention a rapper associated with BMF in this series, they're going to mention Jeezy. Yeah, that's Yuck. What's going on, pimp? I got one of the Juice magazines. That's exclusive. That's an exclusive piece of media that wasn't around for a long time. He said, yo, where you be getting them old school jackets, etc.? I just got an eye for a certain type of fashion. It might be like some 80s shit. It might be vintage to y'all, retro, but it's just shit I wore when I was a kid. Like, whenever I shop, that's what I see, the shit that I wear. He said Cavario faded to black. He faded to black when I told the world what he did to me. He tried to get me hurt. He said, Yuck Mouth the GOAT, favorite track from Looney's, Why You Want to Play a Hate on Me. That was that shit. Black Play, 456, I appreciate your donation. Early in the morning. Y'all forgot about Baby D was BMF. My Ling, Pretty Flower, good morning. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to Yuck Mouth channel, man. I fuck with Yuck. I did his show, Smoke a Lot Radio. He got a dope platform over there. Y'all see him right here in the chat. Make sure everybody here subscribe to Yuck Mouth channel. Lena Lean said, y'all flocking in, hit the like button. Yup, Bleu was Razcast, Cuzzo. Raz plug Bleu with Meech. Got it. Oh, Jason Brooks. I'm glad you said that. I ain't wearing it no more. I'm putting it on the shelf. I ain't gonna wear no Sergio for some years now. Probably like 5 years. You ain't gonna see me on camera with no Sergio no more. Too many niggas wearing it. And y'all been here long enough to co-sign how long I've been rocking that shit. You feel me? Y'all, I got it on camera. I be seeing everybody in that shit now. I just seen Jeezy with Sergio on from top to bottom with some Air Force Ones on. That don't even go. That's two different Jeezy. That's two different mixtures. He had on some white on white Air Force Ones with the surge. My nigga, you showing that you inexperienced with the Sergio. But anyway, I ain't rocking that shit no more. I ain't rocking that shit no more. These niggas be seeing the shit that I be on. I understand I'm influential. Not cool. Not cool. Stick to what y'all been rocking. You ain't been rocking no surges. I'm gonna find me a top one on you niggas. He said, yeah, I saw that. I know y'all saw that. Everybody in it now. Everybody in it now. Whenever you see that logo, I just seen I think Offset, one of the Migos with it on. And I know he don't know nothing about it. I just seen one of the Migos with a Sergio t-shirt on. This is how I know they didn't know nothing about it. Because I was buying that shit out of DTLR like about 3 years ago. It was on a clearance rack. They didn't even know what the fuck it was in the store. They didn't even know what it was. They rocking it now. He said AZ had one. AZ's of the era. And they older than me. But I'm just saying, y'all watched it happen. Y'all watched it happen. Y'all watched it happen. Same with Theodore. It's dribble. Yeah. But at least they got it here, though. So, you know, subscribe to the channel. I got more of that. Hip-hop, sports, and fashion. He said they just dropped the Sergio suit Big had on during a Martin episode. That was a classic episode. I pulled out the CEO from Sergio Tacchini. Tacchini sent me a box. I did a video on Instagram. I got a velour Sergio Tacchini. Dude was like, man, we don't even got them no more. Like we was thinking about bringing those back out. They don't even got them no more. What you think about Charleston White and Hassan Campbell? Y'all always ask me that. I think Hassan Campbell has a strong opinion and voice. He's relevant. Charleston White speaks with conviction, and I agree with a lot of the things that he say, but he's not like no entertainer or nothing like that. Stop it, homie. You show limited info. Rudy Lowe was on. You didn't even know what you had on. Nigga, I was in London and Paris buying that shit. I know y'all seen me on a Haitian Jack with the Benetton, nigga. I had on the green Dimencio Benetton 3 years ago and shit. And ain't nobody came with no Benetton. Ain't nobody came with it. You dig? You wasting your time. Don't ever compare no rapper to my fresh game. You done lost your goddamn mind. No, don't ever do that. Don't ever compare my fresh game to nobody who sat before my camera. Ever. Don't do it. Don't do it. He said that Johnny Blaze Method Man put out was fire. Benetton. 3 years ago, 4 years ago. He said Birdman had the Sergio on too. You know they ain't know nothing about no Sergio Tacchini in no damn New Orleans. It's too hot to wear a Sergio Tacchini sweatsuit down there. My nigga Bleu ain't had one song that charted, and nobody can remember one verse of his. Can't nobody remember none of Mano verses either. And the overall BMF story, he's minuscule. To be real, he wasn't around until the shine. He wasn't part of the grind. Boom, 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 boom. He said Thurston would disagree. Them niggas is older than me. I got an older brother too. I meant what the fuck I said. I meant what I said. I said 2-3 times. Don't ever compare nobody that sat in front of my camera fresh game to mine. I was dipped way before this shit. And I'm sure that they might have a similar story. I got footage though. I got footage with the truck jewels on when I was a baby. I do. My shit. It was said that McKnight was used because of the fact that he had small hands. He said, Blue punch in the air right now. Nah, I ain't had it yet. That's Eminem's spaghetti spot. I don't eat no meat, so that wouldn't be for me. I do like spaghetti though. Benetton 3 years ago, my yearbook. This nigga talking about his yearbook picture. Good for you, my man. Good for you. This nigga super chatted that too. He wasn't fucking around. Number one, Twan. Shout out to you. He said Blue is jealous of Meat's son. Why? Do them 673. I would save that copy of that magazine. Say that. Jared Superstar J Quick say Benetton since 86. I hear you, pimp. Lena Lean. Get this nigga D-Biz out of here. I don't like his style. Get him out of here. That's why I got moderators to clap shit. Sleepy Brown interview was fire. Twan, where you was copping that Benetton at in 93? I was too young to rock it the first time. The sole artist of BMF Entertainment, Barima Blue Davinci McKnight, was sentenced in 2008 to 5 years in federal prison. He said, "Take a tour around the crib. I'm not even in a house. I'm in a studio. I'm in my studio. And why would I show you my house? You're a fucking weirdo. Get that goofy ass nigga out of here. Thank you." You gonna put the graphic footage on Patreon? Y'all never told me if that's exactly what y'all wanted me to do. That's where y'all want the footage to go? All I gotta do is upload it to Patreon. He said, how is Eminem gonna play White Boy Rick? Makes no sense. He said, it's number one, Twan. I'm anti-suckers. Me too. Listen to Jay Diggs, Rompography and 2 and 3, and he'll tell you what happened to Blue. Send me a link to that, because I can't. It's one of them rompilations. Send me a link to that, G Life. I'm on Instagram, Gully TV World. Patreon, I'm going to try to figure that out this morning. He said, bring the guest overalls with the strap hanging down. I want one of those overall sets. Guess or major damage or use. I rock one right now. Good morning. Y'all about to carry me right into the gym. There's 500 people here. Good morning. Y'all share this live stream, like the video. He said the book is dope. Thank you. New Flea Lord came out tonight. Tell me what it sounded like. He said, Neff ain't fucking around this morning. That's what I got moderators for, man. Clean this shit up. 50 got a bigger motive for doing his BMF thing. I didn't know he was a part of the fam. Man, 50's a boss. I seen 50 wear the guest overall to the BMF premiere or something like that. Didn't Blue tell the people that bread was in a limo? People speculate that. You listen to Bodie. Nope. He said that G-Unit clothing was garbage. It was all right for the times. He said, "What's up with another Sean Branch interview?" I got some Sean Branch content I wrote about in my book. Check that out. Lena Lean says we need 150 more likes. We got almost 500 people here this morning. You see, you headed to the gym already. 5 in the morning. October 16th, I'm a Libra. Big Steve, thank you. Make sure y'all follow on my other platform, Gully TV Sports. Gully TV Sports. I just was over there talking about the 18 NBA players that was arrested today for the healthcare fraud. During the pandemic, everybody, it wasn't just people PPP and PUA hustling. Everybody tried something, even the NBA players. Black Maverick for sure. Y'all lazy as hell. What was that fraud about? I heard that it was similar to whatever Clinton Portis got arrested for. I know they got some type of kickbacks, totaling like $2.5 million. He said it's midnight in the Bay Area. I got a Mr. CR interview. It's already on the channel. He said they had niggas in the wire wearing G-Unit clothing. Sebastian Telfair is having a hard time right now. Hope things get better for him. Big Meech is not fucking with Blue. That's probably why he's not going to be in the early part of the series, but close to the end, probably going to show him snitching if it's true. That'd be crazy if that's the role that he's given. I had a friend of upstate Ithaca made look different at we pitching and all that trap, and he said, "Y'all think y'all can't die? Slow down, man." Let me see, is this interview done? Nope. Still got a little bit ways to go. He said 50 had Little Meech in acting school for 2 years. That's a hell of an investment. My man said I took the whole week off from work. My birthday is October 9th. Big Meech talked bad about Blue, said that nigga was a shit starter and a straight hater. Is that Bosco right there? Is that really Bosco? Lena, see, is that Bosco right there? Keep the content coming, dog. I got a banger coming for y'all, 50 minutes long, Sadat X from Brand Nubian. Y'all stay up for that. It's being uploaded as we speak. Y'all carrying me to the end zone. Sack the King, you got to send me a link. Sosa even said that man was whack. Check out Doc Hicks TV, man, if you want to get an in-depth understanding of whatever it is that Blue did. I don't know what he did or said yet, but it ain't sitting well with the organization. She said, nah, that ain't him. Send it to me on Instagram. DM it to me. Gully TV World. Pardon me. Have you seen the back and forth between Reggie Wright and Keefe D on Art of Dialogue? It's hilarious. Yeah, they starting to come down on Keefe D about some of the shit that he said. I don't know what's going on with that. Stay out of that West Coast shit. Bleu took the safety valve to get a reduced sentence. He admitted to his part in the conspiracy while his people were still trying to fight the case. He said that Keefe D shit funny as fuck. Why is Jim Jones parading Big U around like a trophy? My interpretation of it was that he was kind of like, I guess that was his idea of taunting Big U. He was kind of like talking indirectly to Big U. That's what I got out of it. I don't know, man. What's they think with Jim Jones, man? He the East Coast gang rapper, so I don't know. Wack and Big U going through some internal shit. That's why you seeing you with everybody Wack talk crazy about. I heard that Big U was filming footage for something, a platform that he got going on. I seen them Ewings. I ain't like them. He said Big U was just on some tourist shit. Bleu didn't get a chance to tell in court. Y'all need to read the book. Larry Taylor. Big U unfollowed Wack 100 too. I think it's internal. That's some bullshit. Them niggas is performing. When somebody unfollows somebody on Instagram and shit, that ain't no sign. That's some entertainment shit. He said he's shooting for his World Star show. He said Jim Jones was with Big U trying to say, see, I ain't the police. That's basically what he was trying to do. That's what he was saying. If I was the police, he wouldn't be fucking with me right now. That's kind of what he was saying. He said Jim Jones ain't crazy. He know better than to play with Big U like that. He said I've been Pete Wack. He know what he's doing. You think disrespectful for Big U to be in Biggie Hood as a LA Crip? It was never proven who killed Biggie Smalls, and I never recalled the Crips being accused of it. I thought there was always, another organization being accused of it. I seen Hassan's video. I ain't know what to think. I mean, I get what he was saying. But they could be trying to do something positive. You don't know what them dudes got going on. But I think I kind of get what he was saying. He said, Wack 100 is a genius. He was able to get involved with 6ix9ine some type of way. He got some type of finesse with him. He said, don't nobody care about that gang shit no more anyway, unless you in jail. He said Hassan reached a little bit on that one. Think so? A little bit, little reach. Big U and Wack running a play on the bag. Wack interviewed 6ix9ine and Big U interviewed Jim Jones. What other platforms you walk with? I've been watching this boxing platform. They got the boxing documentaries lately. It's a couple channels, man, that I like, man, that I watch often. Crown TV is one of them, for sure. Same way East Coast niggas infatuated with Bloods and Crips from the colors, the West Coast infatuated with the King of New York and New Jack City. Charleston White is right. Gangbangers are enemies to black people. He said, you niggas don't sleep. Where niggas from? It's time to go to the gym. John Gotti says, I hate 40-year-old gang members. Them niggas is closer to 50. He said, Hassan ain't never happy. Big U got a podcast or a show called Checking In. They just filmed. Big U coached my son football team. Good dude. Boxing bars booked. He said, so who is the king of New York these days? West Side Gun said he was the king of New York. It's going on about 18 months. Nobody ever challenged him. I think West Side Gun is the king. Bleu Davinci was placed on Jeezy Records and ruined them. DM Young, I appreciate your super chat. I wonder if Wack answers the game's calls. The game been doing features half off, hustling, trying to pay that tab. He said Blue ruined his own songs. How many songs of Jeezy's was Blue on? He could be the king of New York State, not New York City. Why can't he be the king of New York City? Who's the biggest artist in New York City right now? Kim Buffalo is not New York, it's South Canada. No, it's not. It's the second largest in New York State. Big Neff TV says AZ. Black Maverick says West Side Gun got 2 billboards in Times Square. He's the king. He said Nas. None of them niggas y'all naming. Nas not the king. He's not. He's not. He's not. You can pick one of them 3 niggas from Buffalo. West Side Gun said he's the king and nobody said anything. He said anybody in Griselda, that's kind of what it sounds like to me. I mean, Griselda running the game there, says ATLJ. Who the king of New York? He said Jay-Z got the most money, so he's the king. What's wrong with Nas? It just ain't the same no more. His the gratification that we get from Nas projects and his music is brief. It don't have no hang time. It don't have no hang time. Even that song he did with Jay-Z, with DJ Khaled, when he was like, I'm cryptocurrency Scarface, that shit was elegant and fly. No hang time, man. It's gone already. No Jive Northeast says Griselda bought New York back. Oh, 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine said he's the king. The Lock stamped the year after that verses. That it can be some truth to that. Jason Brooks says Nas got the worst beats. It's almost 500 people here at 3 a.m. Y'all woke up to use the bathroom and grab your cell phone, huh? He says 6ix9ine is kind of the king. Jada is the undisputed underground lord of New York. Can y'all like this video? Get this video past 200 likes and y'all share this on y'all platforms, please. Hercules. Jay Stream says, I don't hear Griselda outside of New York and New Jersey. That's a reach. That's a reach. That's a reach. That's a reach. They huge on that on the West Coast. He said, Gully, I watched Prodigy funeral and saw you in the cut. I was there. He said, somebody said, what the fuck, 6ix9ine is kind of the king. Somebody got to claim it. He said, 6ix9ine ain't got no dribble. ATLJ says, I played and I'm in the A. They be in the A a lot. I didn't bring New York back. I put Buffalo in the front, motherfuckers. Conway. That's hard. Anyway, good morning, people. Make sure y'all get up, get a good breakfast, and get to the gym. Drink lots of water. Get y'all burpee game up. Hyatt Hunter, I already spoke on the NBA fraud on my other channel, Gully TV Sports. Spoke on it briefly. 18 guys was arrested. Some of the more high profile being Glenn Big Baby Davis, Tony Allen, Sebastian Telfair, and Darius Miles. My man said Conway wears skirts. That was a towel. He said, I bumped into Benny at Chick-fil-A on Memorial Drive and Stone Mountain. Good morning. We over 500. We made it. He said, them burpees is rough. I'm going to get me some this morning after breakfast. She said, he pissed y'all off and about y'all know West Side Gun, the king of New York right now. Go look at his comments. Go look at his comments on IG. Anyway, super chatters, I appreciate y'all. Y'all did y'all thing. Blue Davinci, hot topic. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Gully TV World. Y'all can see the video that he left. He seems to be a little bit upset. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the video on my story. He said he PA all day, been to Camp Hill, Crescent, and the Fort. Super chatted it. Novichok Red, I appreciate you. Eben Films, thank you for the support. J Stream, man, little something, little something. Anyway, y'all have a good morning, man. I'm about to get to the gym. Appreciate everybody for coming through. He said, why Papoose don't get no recognition? Probably he's a funny style nigga. Anyway, John Gotti, I'm thinking about it. Bodie James, he all right. I'm going to get back to y'all on that. Shout out to Hush Kingpin, Planet Asia, all these guys working with the dribble. I'm out. Peace.